Hello everybody, I am Noir. Welcome to Slay the Spire 2. Last time we did a Necrobinder run where we picked up Dirge and Pale Steers for some fucking reason with Dirge. I mean, it's not bad, it's just, you don't get to fully utilize Pale Steers unless you have some way of controlling how much energy you have left over, like a Wisp, for example. Or where's the other thing? Borrowed time, for example. But then if you have a Dirge, you might as well just use these to Dirge up. And by the end of the run, we ended up using Time's Up with Soul's Power. This is dumb on Time's Up. I'm just gonna mention that. And Hang. These are the two things that helped us end our run today, and we have completed Ascension 4 on all 4 of these. Today we are going to attempt a defect run. Oh, also I guess I didn't really mention this. Just gonna quickly mention it. This is the day after. I have been busy adjusting the thumbnails for all of the videos I have done, and I'm going to be doing that in the future as well, as long as there are thumbnails to be adjusted. And what that basically means is that I record at right now it's 10:30 p.m. so I do not want to dress up or put on the lights and camera and adjust my room and everything. I don't want to deal with that. I just want to sit here and play the fucking game because I am tired. I'm going to look tired on camera. I just don't want you to see that. You don't need to see that. I can't make you forget. Resolute beeping sounds. Much like a roadrunner. Beep beep. Good. Good. Be the roadrunner you want to see in the world. As Gandhi said. I think that's what Gandhi said, right? That's what he said, right? Surely. All the elites on the left-hand side. Does that mean we go right? Probably. Where are the shops? One in the middle, one on the right. What are the rewards? Upgrade and transform. I feel I can safely transform a strike. Or I can upgrade the zap. There's an idea. Or upgrade the dual cast. I think dual cast upgrade helps with both frost and lightning. So probably that. Which way do we go? I don't want to take an early shop is the thing. And I cannot get this shop by going to the left hand side. I want campfires. Where are the campfires? I can get 2 elites and 3 campfires if I go to the left hand side. So I guess we are going to the left hand side. Okay. Pomander the dual cast. Do I want 2 question marks? Not right before an elite. This is too early for an elite, by the way. I can skip it, but then I don't get to use the rest site. Show me some good cards and some potions. That is all I want in life. That is all one needs in life. Good cards and potions. 6. I'm gonna save the dual cast. Now I have Alrighty then. Good thing I upgraded that dual cast. I'm psychic. Again? Again? I already had one full claw run and I think one semi-claw run where we got mauls. Or am I mixing up my runs? I think I got mauls and I had a couple of claws. Rocket Punch. Deal 13 damage. Draw one card. When a status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0. This turn, I take Claw. Claw is law. The law is claw, as they say. I think that's what they say. Nibbit. Do I take 2 damage? Probably not. Okay. Dual cast? I think not. Claw is law. You must say that every time you attack the enemy, or else you will be judged very harshly by me, and you don't want that. Okay. Deal 11 damage to all enemies, evoke all your orbs. That is AoE. I don't like the idea of evoking all my orbs. I like the idea of controlling my orbs. Deal 5 damage for each channeled orb. Wasn't that 4 before, or was it 5? At least 5. Most of the time it's gonna be 10. Sometimes 15, assuming you don't get capacitors and whatnot. This is an interesting decision because that evoke all your... If it was just deal 11 damage and evoke maybe one of your orbs or something, I'd be like, sure, let's do that. But I feel like my orbs are important to me. They are precious to me, my precious, as they say. I'm gonna take Barrage. I should probably take the AoE, but whatever. If we lose this, we'll just try again. Doric Toughness. Slither. I don't think I have anything that benefits from Slither. I'm not putting it on the claw. Oh, no. Choose one starter card to transform into pick. I feel like Peck is for Ironclad. I might have said that before. He gets strength and this benefits from strength. Choose one starter card to transform into Toric Toughness. One of the strikes. One of the strikes. One of the defends. A strike. And then are we going to get... I don't want to deal with this elite. But on the other hand, I haven't lost that much HP either. Let's see a card. The Punifier. The Great Punifier. The orbs are important here because they are not affected by punification. Claw. Doric Toughness. Just 5. Could I have finished? I don't think so. Okay, he's dead anyway. Because of my orbs. Like I said, they're not affected by the thing. I have block. I don't need block. I might want Beam Cell. For clawage. For more clawage. Then we upgrade the toric toughness. Feel like I want to upgrade the claw, but I also feel like I don't have that much defensive resource. I guess the weak is defensive. Let's upgrade the claw because I feel like it. I thought it might be this nerd. I'm gonna throw this at his face. I'm probably gonna use the weak on him as well. Beam cell, zap, defend, weak, strike. I don't think these are affected by vulnerable. Claw, toric toughness, defend. Barrage. Defend. Strike. I think he's dead next turn. Yeah, he's dead next turn. Why is he dead next turn? I'm glad you asked. Bag of prep ice lance? Is it finally time to pick up an ice lance? Is it finally time to pick up an ice lance? 3 frost. That's 6 block. Unless you have focus. I'll take an ice lance. I did say it's bad in the previous, or I think it's bad in the previous thingies. Apply damage to face. Apply claw to face. Keep the block around. Toric toughness, strike. How much is this? 15. Death, destruction, claw, perhaps. Okay. You know, ice lance is pretty good. Now that I'm playing with it. As long as you don't want these things. Lightning rod. Overclock perhaps. I have a defensive offense card. This thing. I have a defensive card here as well. I need more claws. Barns are unplayable, but maybe we get those things that interact with status cards. Take an overclock. Ice lance. That guy. Claw. That guy. And not actually draw anything. Beam cell. Zap. Death. Okay. Toric toughness 9. That'll have to do. Dual cast. Zap. And then this. And then he's probably dead next turn. Law is law. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that now. Or am I? Do I want any of these? The ceremonial beast. Icelands would be good against the ceremonial beast, right? Like you can just constantly cycle your frost orbs. I need to upgrade the toric toughness. The barrage perhaps. Claw is upgraded. Do I take a leap? Do I jump off the cliff? Is a question I ask myself all the time. Don't ask me why. This is interesting to me. Think I'll skip this, or will I take the leap? This is a better defend. I have a better defend. I also have this for defense. Okay, I'll skip this. Do I commit to this elite? Let's do it. Alright. Guess we are taking elites. Do I smith with 37 HP? I don't have any AoE. I should have considered that. But I have enough block. Speaking of, let's just do that. I also have strength and an attack pot. Gonna use the strength here, I think. Claw. Claw. Zap. Strike. Strike. Not dual cast. I'm infected. Alright. Defend. Defend. Offend. I could have killed him here, I think. Or maybe not. $21 damage. Goodbye. Oh, he's also dead. That is fantastic. Okay. I guess I didn't need to use that dual cast. Guess I'm taking 1, 9, 12 damage. 10 damage. $13. Okay. Claw is law, as they say. Lucky fish. Let's see what the rare card is. Buffer, probably. Deal 3 damage for each previously spent energy. Each energy previously spent this turn. I'm spending my energy fairly. This this rewards you for having energy. This is at least 9 damage because I'm spending all my energy. Buffer is really good. Do I want buffer for this guy? He's a bit of a damage race at the beginning. So maybe I want the Helix Drill. Let's see what this is. I think I'll take the hotfix. This is like anger. I'll take hotfix though. That helps with my defensive problems. Because I'm probably going to have 3 frost orbs. I'm not actually going to take buffer. I'll take Helix Drill. And then we go here and probably rest. Fight this fool. These fools. My bad. Okay. Can just kill this guy. Okay. Rail doesn't really matter that much. Hotfix. Claw is not going to do anything to him, unfortunately. Okay. I'm just gonna pause the recording for a bit. There's something going on here. Okay, I feel a little better. The boar runs away. That's hilarious. Another hotfix. I don't think so. Does this? How many defensive cards do I have? Enough. Take a compact. I have 18 cards. Do I want to take this guy on? Let's do it. You might see. Okay, I forgot it was this guy. Maybe that was a mistake. Okay. Let's just get this out of the way first. Helix Drill. All right. That's a good hit. That sounds like something a heroin addict would say, but hey, what the hell do I know? I'm not a heroin addict. As far as you know. Oh my god, that's dumb. Shall we begin? That barrage should finish him off. I did not take any damage. Courtesy of replay. Reboot, I think. I don't have any powers, right? I do not have any powers. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 4 cards. I'll take Reboot. And hologram. I have 20 cards already. How the hell? And I just have one singular claw because I picked it up as a meme. What needs upgrades here? The Helix Drill and the Reboot. The Reboot is fine the way it is for now. The Barrage is also kind of fine the way it is, but I would like more out of it. I'll take a hologram. I have so much money. Okay, this guy, I can probably do him with can probably fight him with 50 HP. Probably. Possibly. Mayhaps. Let's take that. Zap, Overclock, Beam Cell, Hotfix, Strike, Defend, Helix Drill, Profit. These are important questions. Now we take 18 to the face. Well, I can just use the Ice Lance. I can use a dual cast first. Okay. Was that the best? Who knows? Okay, let's calculate a little bit. That's 12, 18, and I have to do 20 damage to him. Have 7, 14. I could have, but I did not. This is why you calculate. Not gonna dual cast. I think I'm going to keep those frost orbs around. Claw is law. Now we reboot. Overclock. Icelands. Hot mix. Okay. I wonder what happens if you reboot while ringing. Okay. 6, 6, 12. Take a little bit of damage. I could reasonably apply the weak pot now. Question. I can beam cell claw, hologram the claw. It's not going to do enough damage. Barrage. I should have used beam cell first. God damn it. Hologram the claw. 19. I think we hotfix. 12. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Overclock. Ice lands his face. This is going to be... No, this is not going to be the thing. This is decidedly not going to be the thing. Can I do a 23 damage claw? Is my question. Can't even try it. How does this work? How does this work? Okay. So everything is ringing. Cool. Voltaic. We are not channeling lightning, so probably not voltaic. Trash to treasure, perhaps, mayhaps. Mayhaps. I can channel one random orb for 0 cost. Is fuel a status card? I think it's a skill. It is a skill. Okay. I'll take trash to treasure. Sandworm. The insatiable sandworm. Tezkatara. I don't have one of my strikes. Although, they do become 0 cost. So there's that. I have 21 cards. Why do I have 21 cards? I could take the right hand path again. This time going through this shop. This elite. And then over here, if we have enough money, we can bail on this elite and go to this shop. There's an idea. Greetings, Beep. Oh, greetings, Beep. Not here to annoy me? What an unusual little construct. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. Well, we have Bag of Prep. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain 1 strength. I think not. Gain... I'll take Very Hot Cocoa because the other 2 I don't really like. This one, I don't see the point of this one. I guess this helps you get through Act 2. But then it doesn't have any lasting effect in, beyond that. Take Very Hot Cocoa. Then take some question marks this time because we don't really need to see too many cards. This guy is going to steal my claw, isn't he? Hotfix. Claw. Hologram. Claw. That. Just put that there. Thought I'd draw my expensive cards. I thought wrong. I need ice cream. That would help out immensely. I need attack here. I cannot afford to defend. I need to whittle his health down. Glass, okay. Reboot. Okay. Should have used hotfix first. Okay. Death. Oh, he stole my compact, I see. I guess it's random. Another overclock. Well, I'm on the lookout for claws, but I'll take another overclock. We have the setup to handle overclock. We are not going to lose health. Okay. That works. Beam cell here. His face. Hotfix. Death. 1, 2, 3. What can I do now? Hologram the hotfix, hologram the beam cell. Okay. Claw. Zap. Reboot. I should maybe have used the Helix thing. Claw again. Why am I... Oh, right. I was like, why am I getting blocked? Because of Daughter of the Wind. Hologram the claw. Claw again. Then play that. Okay. Strength pot. I see. I see. I do not want to exhaust my ice lance. I do not. I don't want any of these. Go away. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on top instead. Perfect fit. The claw. Perfect fit, the claw. Sure. What you got? Capacitor. Another claw. A capacitor. Sunder. I think not. Pendulum. Remove a strike, perhaps. What else do we get? You know, is this random card rewards that I have to add to my deck? I can just skip them, right? Okay. Okay. I'm just looking for claws. There are no claws. Okay, with that, do I want to add any of this to my deck? The cold snap. The go for the eyes, probably. The other, I should have added this cold snap. I'll take two. Okay, we skip. And that's all we have. Do I want to take this elite? I think I'll take the late elite. Capacitor is not intending to attack. Okay. Capacitor Icelands is Capacitor Icelands and the two what's it called? Cold snaps are pretty good. Hologram. I'll go for the eyes. Defend that. Okay. I have no lightning orbs. Just one zap, and that's about it. Hotfix. Do these increase in strength? Kind of. Beam cell. Claw. That. Let's reboot. Go for the eyes. Claw. Claw. Reboot claw. Hologram claw is pretty dumb. Scheme. I have 27 cards. I need to remove some. Or boot sequence. Boot sequence is not really going to help me on any fight other than the inhuman centipede. As much as I want to... Actually, I can upgrade all of these, right? I can. Let us upgrade the claw first. What else needs an upgrade? The reboot. The trash to treasure. The capacitor. Maybe they go for the eyes. That's about it. Strike dummy. The capacitor. Hotfix. Overclock. Why am I attacking that thing? Hologram, the overclock. Overclock. All right. You hit the wrong target. You shall pay with your life. Three damage. Cannot actually kill it like that. Okay, I need to go after that guy. Go for the eyes, man. Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes again. Overclock. Just do this. Almost kill it. Cool. I am orbinating pretty well. Deal 9 damage twice. Channel 2 glass. Let's take one. See what happens. Do I want to bail on the elite? I don't think so. What happens if I upgrade this? Deal 24 damage. Okay. How much does the Icelands do? 19. Probably reboot. It is the bee, man. Okay. Okay. Also going to throw that at his face. Fortunately, my deck is large. I need to cycle my orbs. Capacitor, defend, defend. Don't actually play the Helix Drill. Overclock. Go for the eyes. Claw. Zap. Hologram. The claw. The cold snap. Is my ice lance? My ice lance is still in here. Okay, I drew my ice lance and he is dead. Ship in a bottle. I'm not going to be adding more cards. I say that. Iteration. I'll have plenty of status cards. A meteor strike. I don't think I have the energy for that. Actually, I do have the energy for that if I draw it in my first hand. Do I want another ice lance? I might. Take another ice lance. Go here. Fight this fool. Okay. Okay. He's nearly dead. Well, half dead. Should have played the other ice lance. Okay. 19. Go for his eyes. What can I draw from here? I think we reboot. Beam cell. Claw. That. Fuel. Hologram. The claw. And he's dead? Okay. Turbo. Do I need energy? I kind of need energy. Kind of. But not really. I don't think I want the turbo. My deck is too fat. Okay, I think it is at this stage I can upgrade the overclock. Overclock. The overclock. And the zap. I'll upgrade the zap. Hotfix, overclock, capacitor, claw, cold snap, okay, beam cell, another hotfix. Okay. RAR. That is free. Do I have a claw in here? I have a hotfix, a beam cell, or a zap. I think we hologram the hotfix. How much is that? 8? 14? That's enough. Yeah, I'll take 4 damage, that's fine. Oh, there's my claws. Claw number 1, claw number 2. I think we have to use Toric Toughness. Okay. Now he gains strength. Go for the eyes. Claw. Cold snap. 14, I'm protected. Ship in a bottle, frantic escape, hologram the claw. Okay. 19 and 3 frost. This actually does more damage. Oh, I can play both. What the hell am I thinking? 30. This is more defense. Beam cell, cold snap, die. Okay. super critical. Gain 4 energy, exhaust. Gain 6 energy, exhaust. What am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with that? I have nothing to do with that. At the start of your turn, add a random power into your hand. What am I gonna do with that? I guess I can get Echo Form. But my deck is pretty fat as it is, so we skip. The Doormaker. He is back to making doors. He hasn't learned his lesson. We must teach him again. Why is he called the Doormaker anyway? Like, what is the lore behind that? I'm sure there is some kind of a lore, but I do not like any of these. Okay, what would I smith? I guess I can rest. The Helix Drill, the hotfix, the trash to treasure. The barrage. What do you have to offer? Distinguished Cape. Seeking glory in the Spire, are we? I have some propositions for you. He's propositioning me, is he? At the start of combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It is free to play. I have trash to treasure and capacitor. I did not take creative AI. Might take that. Okay, now do I want to take this shop? This shop? Or these two campfires? Let's go to the shop. Capacitor, zap. Iceland's this thing. Hotfix. Hologram the Icelands on this thing. Then that guy. I think that's enough defense, right? Barrage. And the claw is law, as they say. All right. That was upgraded. That makes it easy. Capacitor. I might. Well, I'm not really. I'll take a capacitor. Then I cannot buy anything else, which is probably for the best. I'm playing with a fat deck. Capacitor, the capacitor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty sure you can have 10. Okay. Ha ha, as they say. Oh, that's stupid. Probably dead next turn, if I had to guess. That is 19. Another hologram, plus this time. It's 200 gold. Okay, I might need to use those here. Trash to treasure. Beam cell. Cold snap. Hot fix. And these. Go for the ice here. Oh my god. Okay, no, he's dead. Claw. Cold snap. Claw. How much is that? 7, 8, enough. Okay, okay. My upgrades. Oh no. I should have thought about that. Okay. Can I do 21 damage to him in one turn? $12 damage. Okay. All right. Hotfix, beam cell, claw, and he's dead. I would like that, but I certainly want. I don't need the glacier. Fight through might be interesting. Don't think I want any of these. Here you go. Don't leave. Haha. Mini tent or eternal feather? I can get 2 more elites if I really wanted to. This way, not that way, this way. The eternal feather certainly. Actually, mini tent. Minitent is better than Eternal Feather. What the hell am I thinking? I think it is better than Eternal Feather anyway. Okay. I have cards. I certainly have cards. Three is not worth it. This might be stupid. Can I upgrade my defensive resources? You play this to channel the frost. You don't necessarily play it for the damage. Beam cell, I think. And then rest. Do not forget to rest. Venerable tea set. I'm not giving up my runic capacitor. Are you insane? I will give up the strike dummy for Horncleat. Okay. Capacitor. Beam cell. Overclock. Icelands. Then we can dual cast that because we can. That's enough block, right? One shot. Tis fine. Hologram. The barrage. Okay. Finally a claw. Eight damage. Okay. $24. I have 24. Okay, beam cell and cold snap. Cool beans. Potion of binding, bronze scales. Okay. There's the echo form. You know that mask, jeweled mask, might actually hit the echo form. I also need to upgrade the echo form. Skill to enchant with Nimble 2. I think I know exactly what to enchant with Nimble 2. Now the question is, do I want to give Sharp 2 to Barrage? Where's the Taurus? Tauric Toughness. Can get the Nimble 2. I don't think I need the other elite. But then again, I can just rest. I'm thinking. I'll go here. Lose 6 HP, gain gold. I don't need a clumsy in my deck. I have enough stuff in my deck. Okay, rest. Guess I could have seen a potion if I went to the elite. Alright. Echo farm. Go for the eyes. Icelands. Okay. This is not very useful in either of the fights. Right, Echo Farm. The first card you play. Okay, I need to remember that. I always forget when I have Echo Farm. Every single time. Barrage. Okay. Claw. Cold Snap. Hologram. The Claw. I have 2 more claws, but I don't need to draw that here. What? Me again? It is me again? God damn it. Hot fix. Claw. Icelands. Okay. Should have used dual cast first, but that's fine. Okay, this is gonna play twice. I'm gonna take damage. I take 9 damage. There's the Icelands. I keep forgetting I have... Oh my fucking god. Okay. Capacitor. Zap. That. Claw. Hologram, a hot fix. Okay. This plays twice. What? Me again? it occurs to me that I don't have any 37 damage. I have already forgotten that that echo form is in play. $15. Okay. Can I do 112? I don't think so. $19 damage. All right. There are these two. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna complain about it. Have an ice lance. Okay, do I play the ice lance twice or the claw twice? I think we play the ice lance twice. Claw twice. Okay. I'll fix that. Another overclock. Another zap. Okay. Can I draw a claw now? That'll finish him off. What am I still doing here? What am I still doing here? This will kill him. But I think I want a claw. Claw. It doesn't matter. Zap. Okay. You're back. Didn't I dismantle you? We have heard this before. I think I'm 5 for 5 on the defect. 121 billion damage. Okay. One new epoch. 2 new cards. Okay. Chapter 1. Laser beams. The defect. The defect punctured the heart with a magnificently charged beam. Exactly like that. Mission accomplished? Question mark. Damage sustained. Critical. Next objectives. Relocate to scrapyard for evaluation. Okay. Gold-plated cables. Your rightmost orb triggers its passive an additional time. Emotion chip. If you lost HP during the previous turn, trigger the passive ability of all orbs at the start of your turn. Okay. And power cell. At the start of each combat, add 2 zero-cost cards from your draw pile into your hand. Okay. Cool. How long was that? Okay, slightly long, but we did have a claw. We had 3 claws. 3 claws, 2 ice lances, an echo form, a capacitor. Yeah, this was a mix of all kinds of things. And the claws were not as powerful as I thought they would be, but then again, I didn't really have 5 of them like I did the other time. So we are going to end here. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And I do not have any housekeeping items. At some point, I'm going to enable the facecam again when I start recording in the mornings. I think it is easier to get the lighting right in the mornings because there's a lot of natural light in my room. My room is pretty open. You've probably seen it if you've seen the other videos. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Right now, I'm focusing on I'm focusing on some things on the channel. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye.